Gamers, welcome to My Boulders. This mod has every single Mario Kart track ever, and today I will be going over the Mario Kart Tour tracks. Now, technically this one doesn't have every single Mario Kart Tour track. It is missing some of the newer ones, but it has a pretty damn big selection of them. We're even going to play the RMX tracks, which I do think it has most, if not all of those. But we're going to go ahead and start with Sky High Sunday, and I know what you're thinking, oh, this premiered in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Well, it did premiere in there. It was made for Mario Kart Tour. I think the game was data mined. People knew about this track way before it came out in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so I am counting this as a tour track. Let's check it out. This is very different. Holy crap. Wow, this is actually very different. All right, so there's no railing this time. Oh my, god damn, dude. You go super fast on this one. Only 9th. Dude, where the heck is everyone? Dude, everyone's just gone. This actually looks really nice. Honestly, looks... Oh, that's way different. Okay, whoa, way more graham crackers. Wow, this track is making me bounce a lot. And I am dead once again. Very cool. I feel like this one, it looks great. However, the track layout could be optimized maybe a tad bit better. And it could just be... Again, you know, I've been playing on 200cc this whole time. That could be it, too. I'm not really sure. Like, this track feels goddamn huge as well. I actually kind of like that, because the track feels a little bit small in the original version. So this is cool. I guess we'll try this side. Why not? I don't think I've ever gone on this side. This side's just slower. Oh, this is different, though. Okay. Oh my god, we're actually going to catch up. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Thank you. It's so freaking bouncy. It's hard to trick because of how much I bounce. I mean, I was dead no matter what. It really didn't matter. Because, again, the way that I was bouncing off of the track, there was nothing I could have done. Oh, my God, that was close. Okay. Well, not a great start for the tour tracks. I might get 6th if I somehow pass Diddy Kong. Which I did. Now, I'm really hoping that all the tour tracks at this point are 2 laps, because they're 2 laps in the actual game. But I don't know. It could be 3. Very well, it could be 3, or at least they're small. They're 5 laps. Fantastic. Okay, great. I'm assuming they're quick to get through, because there is a lot of them, and they're not combined like they are in the Switch. They're like the actual tour level design. Okay, can we get off of the pole? Okay, do not touch the water in this one. Water is really bad. Yeah, I almost feel like once all of the city tracks are out in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, what I would do is just, like, remake all the tour tracks to be like those. Because those have basically all the variants combined to, like, at least some extent. Because I don't know how I feel about the fact that I'm going to play this track 4 times. Oh, that was really funny. Lightning in first. Lol. But, yeah, I don't know. That could end up getting a little bit dull. But we'll see. Maybe it won't be that bad. So, now on to New York Minute 2. Again, God, I guess they're all going to be 5 laps. I feel like that's too long. I'm not going to lie. It really should be 3 laps at least. Although 2 would probably also suffice. But you know what? At least oh, this track's actually really fun. I feel like this one flows a lot better with this kart. Yeah, I kind of like this one a lot more. Now, graphically, it doesn't look as good, but honestly, that's okay. Oh, that was a fast lap. Okay, at least the lap was pretty fast. All right, screw it. Let's try it. All right, don't hit them. They're bad in this game. Really wish you could trick off of those. Dude, I got nothing to say about this. It's New York Minute 2, and that's all it is, really. And now, on to New York Minute 3. It looks the same as the other 2. Obviously, the route will be a little bit more different. Okay. All right, we got at least this drum kick going on. That's kind of cool. Yeah, dude, I like, for real, I would definitely update this so that it just has the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tracks. We do not need 4 versions of this track. Like, 4 versions of the track makes sense for Mario Kart Tour specifically. And I do think a Mario Kart Tour-focused hack would work if you only had Mario Kart Tour tracks and the laps were a lot shorter. But 5 laps is very excessive, and I don't think it's really necessary. Like, yeah, these are pretty short laps, but still. Dude, I literally could not even see there was a POW block. Wow, triple red shell. Dude, I never get those. Oh, excellent. I mean, these tracks don't even look great either. I mean, it is Mario Kart Tour. They never did look that great, but I don't know. The textures, even for Mario Kart Wii standards, are kind of low, I feel like. But at the very least, the levels, all the levels have been fun. You know, like I said, really the only level this whole mod that was a pain was just Rainbow Road Mario Kart DS, and that's literally it. all the other levels have at least been fun, even if they don't look amazing. The last one, minute 4, an immediate right turn. Oh boy. Okay, well, at least the music changes up. That's nice. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. Dude, I don't think I've ever even seen minute 4 specifically. What is actually kind of interesting about playing this, since the fact that I have not played every version of this track, I can now see which parts were taken from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, pretty much that entire area in the park, all of that was in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That was, like, the main thing they took from that game. Oh, there's only 3 laps for this one. Oh, wow. I mean, that was pretty long, I guess. Oh, I like the Boz. I really like this remix of the song. Wow. This is great. Now, this looks a lot better. I really like Tokyo Blur so far. It is a little frustrating that we're going to have to play this track like 3 or 4 times. But, man, it looks pretty good. Actually, it looks a lot like Tour. Just like the way the textures are done. The textures are done very similar to like actual Tour textures. Here, this looks nice. They got the ramp in there, too. That's great. No chain chomp. I actually don't remember if chain chomp is even in Tour, because I know there's a chain chomp in 8 Deluxe. But I don't know if it's in Tour specifically. Tokyo Blur 2 time. Probably be pretty similar. Oh, actually, these ones are kind of, they're at least a little more different than New York Minutes variants, but not by much. Okay, that's cool. Thank you. Oh, the big ball thing is so small. It's so high in the air now. So is this the one where we go on the highway? It might be. I don't remember. Yeah, it's pretty similar. It's got a couple different parts. It's how basically every Tour track works. All the same stage. All the variants are basically the same stage. Just a few different areas here and there. God, this one's... Why is this one 5 laps? I really hope this is updated so they're all 2 to 3 laps each. 5 laps is way too long. So I think in Tokyo Blur 3, we're going to finally see the highway section. I'm pretty sure it's in this one. I don't know if 4 is in this game. It probably is. I mean, like I said, this game's pretty up to date. It's just a little behind. When I say it's like up to date, like, you know, if the city track has all the variants, it has all the variants in the mod. It doesn't have every city. Okay, so yeah, it's got the highway section. That's cool. Damn, gold in 5th place. That's kind of surprising. It's one of those tracks, guys, where I get spammed with items. But at least we're still doing okay. Also, really loving the item spam right now. Feels great. Cool. Triple reds. Triple mush. So helpful. Oh, great. Lightning, too. Oh, cool. Triple bananas in 3rd place. That'll be helpful. Oh, wow. Baby Mario's just an idiot. I literally only got first because Baby Mario's an idiot. That's it. And for the final variant, Tokyo Blur number 4. I've never seen this one. I have no idea what's different about it. I guess we'll find out. So far, okay, this section's new. Well, the music's different. I find it very interesting how, like, the 4th variant in this mod of all these tour tracks has the unique music. Well, the other ones have, like, the original. Okay, yeah, this is different. I mean, it's still, like, the same set pieces, but I guess it is laid out differently. I mean, it's kind of a combination of, like, 2 and 3, I guess. I will say this. I am very glad this one took under 2 minutes. Because if you're going to do all the variants in the mod, make the tracks pretty short. Make them short little bursts. Because there's not much going on in the tour tracks. I appreciate that they're there. I think that's awesome that a bunch of these are included. And they are fairly faithful to the game. But let's not make them drag on. Because realistically, they are not as interesting as some of the other tracks. Oh, wow. Okay, Paris Promenade. This actually looks really clean. Damn, this looks really clean. Okay. I do like the music in this one a lot. Yeah, this, I don't know if I ever even played these in Tour. I barely remember it. Oh, you can actually go in the water now. Oh, weird. Yeah, see, look, there's just this huge stretch of land. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not the mod's fault. It's literally just the track. It's how it was designed. It was designed to be very simple. So since it is designed that way, then we shouldn't be playing them for very long. It should be less than 2 minutes each track. I'm actually really impressed with how detailed these buildings are. I'm not expecting that. Even the water looks pretty good. Now, I have no idea how this one's going to be different. I really don't know. Here's Promenade number 2. I guess that part looks slightly different. You can go on these different sides, left or right, compared to just left. Okay, I mean, this looks like the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version now. It's interesting that was pulled from 2. Okay, oh, and that's interesting. Okay, so 8 Deluxe's 3rd lap is literally this, but backwards. Oh, that's actually really neat how they, like, did that. See, that's the thing. Look at that. 40 seconds for the lap. Give me one more lap there, and I'm good. I don't need 3 laps of this. Like, there's not much happening. I mean, look at how barren the roads are. There's not much. Paris Promenade 3, it's another one I've never tried. Well, I guess we'll see how it is. Okay, this time only the right side. I'm assuming we do the jump again over the Eiffel Tower, or underneath the Eiffel Tower. Yes, it would appear so. Wow, this is, like, virtually the same as the first one. Okay, no. Okay, this cuts off earlier. I mean, I guess that's different. Wow, that was remarkably similar to, like, the first one. Yeah, 53 seconds for that lap. Bro, there's no reason for there to be 3 laps on this. Just 2 would be perfect. That's all this really needs is just lap amount change. That's it. Moving on to London Loop. Texture-wise, textures are very, very plain, but it fits with Mario Kart Tour, so that's fine. Now, London Loop, this is about the time that I stopped playing Mario Kart Tour, so I remember parts of this. Well, kind of. I don't know. I actually don't remember any of this. But I definitely played London Loop. Maybe, I don't know. It honestly looks way different than Tour does. Yeah, these textures, I mean, the textures need some work, I think, with these, for sure. I mean, the level itself is definitely done. It just needs to be visually cleaned up. Ah, oh my god, holy crap. How did I get spun out as freaking Mega Funky Kong? I thought I was invincible. This track also feels really, really big. I don't think it needs to be quite this big, but at least it's got slapping music. You know what? I can always count on that. If a track's not super great, if it's just all right, music always kicking it. It's always really good. Now on to London Loop 2. I don't remember this one at all either, which I should, because I definitely played them. It's just pencil on. Oh, actually, I do kind of remember this. Honestly, like, the fact that the textures are so not detailed, that's what's making it hard to remember these tracks. But now I am starting to remember this layout a little bit. Like, London Loop 2 is actually pretty solid. I liked this track. So the buildings are just definitely not done. Yeah, this one was fun. I really like the version of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, actually. Like, it's a little on the dull side, but I feel like this track has, like, a decent mix of, like, interesting level design in every single variation, and they pretty much added all those in 8 Deluxe. So, at least the 8 Deluxe version's kind of cool. And now moving on to London Loop 3. Don't really have much to say about it, to be honest. The tracks, this particular track feels... I don't know, I'm losing brain cells. I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart, guys. I don't know what I was trying to say. I mean, it was made by the same person or people that put together London Loop tracks. And really, same issues. Textures clearly aren't ready. Stages are too big. Or at the very least, should be less laps. Like, it would be kind of cool to have the chain chomp bouncing in the water here. Now, I know that would be hard to implement, but it'd definitely be worth it because it's a standout feature in the original Mario Kart Tour stage. Now, moving on to Vancouver Velocity. Looks like textures are a lot better in this track, with all due respect to the people that put together London Loop. This looks pretty damn good. Looks great, actually. Getting a little kiwakied over here, but that's okay. Oh, and I love the music in this track, too. Music's so damn good. All right, here we go. It's gamer time, baby! Yeah, this track slaps. And it's pretty short to the point, which I definitely like. Man, look at this. The city looks shockingly good. I mean, wow. That is excellent attention to detail on the city right there. Yeah, this one's fun. I like this track a lot. Maybe a tad on the narrow side. I think a couple parts are a little skinny. Like, this part could be maybe a touch wider, but it's really about it. I mean, I really like this one a lot. This is a great remake. Oh, I should try that. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, boy. Dude, I might actually not get first because I cannot escape the mud. Oh, my God. I was so far ahead. Oh, my God. Dude, that's insane. I didn't get first place. See how far ahead I was there. Wow, 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 wow. That is wild. I couldn't jump. I was, like, stuck. I was trying to jump out of there at first, so it just wouldn't let me. Now, this one does not look as finished. It's actually kind of surprising. I would think that, like, the same person would put together all the variants, but I guess not. But I'm assuming the level layout will be exactly the same as Vancouver Velocity 2. Yep, it's got the ice rink. That's great. Again, it just needs more visual polish. Like, that's really all I can add here. It's scaled pretty nicely, though. This level's definitely scaled well. I'm trying to remember, are there other variants of Velocity, or is it just 2 of them? I do not remember. I did play this on the phones, but I think I only ever played like the first one. Dude, it's gonna be so weird going back to regular Mario Kart Wii and then seeing the most static PAL block of all time compared to this crazy looking 3D one. I know it's not on the screen right now, but like we've seen it so many times, it's just gonna look weird going back to vanilla. Yeah, that was great. Under 2 minutes. That felt just right. Now, Calamari Desert 2. Okay, so it looks like the same textures from the N64 first one, I guess, are also applied here, which is great. Although this time, of course, we're going to go into the train track, which is going to be kind of cool. Oh, what the hell? Someone took the left side? I guess if they had a mushroom, they could do it. Okay, here we go. We're just going in. That's cool. I like there's only 2 laps, too. It's definitely a good choice. Oh, my God! Damn! Dude, Dry Bowser messed up that train. Holy shit. Hella messed them up. Dude, I'm really glad this is only 2 laps. This is an actually really long lap. Damn. Like, this is one of those scenarios where you have to, like, question, does it make more sense to just pull what Mario Kart 8 Deluxe did with Calamari Desert and make that, like, the official? Or do you leave this in? Because, like, you know, this mod, the whole purpose is to have as many of the retro tracks as physically possible. And they basically have all of them. Like, they're only missing a handful of tour tracks, and then they are missing a bunch of arcade tracks, but, like, they have some of them in there at least. And then there's, what, like maybe 2 or 3 Mario Kart 8 ones that are missing that are just DLC. So it's like, do you have this one in there? Because it's so similar to the first game, or the first Calamari Desert? I don't know. It's a weird thing to think about. Okay, Merry Mountain actually looks pretty decent. Not bad. I mean, dude, it honestly looks pretty damn good for Mario Kart Wii. Got the snow in there too, of course. Not bad. Oh, you can still take this? Hell yeah. That's cool. Oh, that's really cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, this is good. It's actually very, very faithful. Just regular Merry Mountain. Strangely, it kind of reminds me of Sky High Sunday because it is kind of like a big oval, but also not. Like, it is a little bit more intricate, but also not really at all. But I do appreciate the visuals. The visuals are very nice. Burlin Byways, another very solid track. Does not look like the textures are done for this one either. So I'm imagining they're pretty new additions to this mod just in general. Well, it's got the epic music though. God, I love the music in this one. It's so good. Still a very tight track design. It just doesn't look very good. Like, textures definitely need a lot of cleanup and polish. But, damn, it plays very nicely. I'll give it that. Oh, and the laps are nice and short? Oh, hell yes. That's what I'm talking about. Literally just needs a visual upgrade. That's it. Absolute banger otherwise. Okay, I'll take it. Don't get squashed! Okay. I thought the thwomp was going to get me there. Now we've got Ninja Hideway. I absolutely love this track. It looks a little blurry at the moment. But we'll see how it plays. That's what really matters. Yeah, could still use a little bit of work, texture-wise. But seems to play pretty well. Oh, weird. They don't have the spike things. The spike things don't fall down on the bottom. This probably just launches you forward. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Just launches you way up here. Oh, that's actually kind of sick. Well, I will say the flow feels great. Again, it just comes down to texture work. Definitely could use some upgrades here and there. But that's really about it. And, like, this is one of those Mario Kart Tour tracks. I don't mind them being a little bit longer because it's actually a very intricate, well-designed, well-thought-out track. There's multiple rounds to take. It is an interesting track, just in general. So I'm totally fine with it being a little bit longer. Yeah, this one, 100%, still needs a little bit of work. But, like, it's on track to be a fantastic remake. I'll say that. Oh, this is different. Oh, cool. It is nice that you can take both paths, too. Oh, wow, this song actually has final lap music. A lot of these, if you've noticed, do not have final lap music. Because it's just custom, they probably just plop in one and call it a day. This one actually has the final lap, though. So, you know what? I feel like give this track... Oh, hell yeah, Blue Shell Dodge. Let's go. I feel like give this track a little more time. I think the person that made it is probably going to eventually upgrade it and add more texture quality. That's, again, really all it needs. Because this is an incredibly solid remake otherwise. That was fun. I like that one. Now on to Sydney Sprint. I think we have 3 different variants in this mod. Again, I stopped playing Tour at this point, so I don't know what these are going to be like. And it starts very similar to this Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yeah, not bad. So it looks like some of the texture work has been completed. Some of it could still be touched up for sure. But I would say the general scale, the flow of the level feels fantastic. Maybe a tad big, but not bad. Oh, not really. Okay, it's around 30 seconds per lap. That's great. Yeah, level scaled perfectly. Again, just needs a little more visual flair, and that's it. God, I love the Sydney Sprint music. It's so good. Oh, this has final lap music too. That's cool. You've even got some of the stuff in the background moving. That's awesome. Now into Sydney Sprint 2. Once again, it looks like the roads and stuff are textured. It's just the buildings that need touch up. Now, I remember none of this one. Oh, this is very different. Okay, a little bit of a different remix too. Oh, I don't even know if this section is in Tour. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, no, this isn't Tour. Okay, cool. Yep, I remember this now. Yeah. This is it. This is another really fun track. Short, sweet, to the point. Now on to Sydney Sprint 3. I think this is the last Sydney Sprint course, as far as I'm aware. Oh, okay. I remember parts of this from 8 Deluxe as well. Oh, yeah, I remember this part for sure. This reminds me so much of Los Angeles laps as well. All right, so I will say this one should either be 2 laps long or shortened down a little bit, because I can already tell this will take over 2 minutes. And while these tracks are definitely a lot more interesting than some of the other Tour tracks we've played, Sydney Sprint should still be under 2 minutes, I think, because it's still not like that crazy of level design or intricacy. Like it's better, but it's still not anything crazy. Now Singapore Speed Rent, or Speed Rent, what the f am I saying? Singapore Speedway is an incredibly detailed track in 8 Deluxe, so I do not expect that much detail. However, I can tell effort was definitely put in here. I mean, goddamn, it looks pretty good. Honestly, it looks really damn good for Mario Kart Wii. This track deserves the effort. I love Singapore Speedway. It's one of the most interesting city tracks, like out of all of them, by far. Only 25-second laps. You love to see it. However, 5 laps is so unnecessary. I don't know if anyone actually agrees with me on this. I'd be so curious to know in the comments. If any of the modders end up watching the video, I'd be curious, like, does that really matter to you? Because I don't know, like, for me, well, I guess for this, like, okay, to be fair, like, Singapore Speedway in particular is much more intricate than most city tracks. Oh, that was just awesome. But yeah, I don't know, does it really matter how long a track is? But I feel like for Tour specifically, like, they should be under 2 minutes. But I don't know, I could be the odd one out. I have no idea. I'm just really impressed with how detailed this one is. I mean, goddamn. I mean, there's a couple things here and there that aren't, like, super detailed, but, like, most of the buildings look really good. The lighting is really nice. It's not really muddy or blurry anywhere. It just looks pretty solid. Diddy Kong just completely gave up on life. That was funny. I'm really excited for this one. Singapore Speedway 2 has some really, really cool sections in it, so I'm hyped. Looks about the same as the other one. Only 3 laps, so I guess it'll be a little bit longer. Whoa! Holy crap. Yeah, this is the part I was hyped for. I love this section. Oh, hell yeah. That's fun. Oh, weird. Okay, so this one's going to actually be a lot shorter than the first Singapore one. 30 seconds. It'll be about a minute and a half to a minute 40. Dude, the details are wild in this track. I mean, come on. The freaking tubes change color. That's incredible. This must have taken so long to put together. Like, my God. What a well-detailed track. Now moving on to Amsterdam Drift. Another one I've never played the Tour version of. Okay, only 3 laps on this one. Ooh, this looks nice. Oh, this looks really nice, actually. Pretty solid work. Okay, this could probably be a 2-lap track. It's going to be a little long, but you know what? I would also argue that, like, maybe this one has enough interesting level design to where it doesn't need to be shorter. Oh, they add in cows and stuff. Okay, I feel like this one warrants 3 laps. Like, there's a lot going on in this one. Like, goddamn, there's a lot happening. Which is good. That's great. The only thing I can really say about this track is there's some areas that could use a little more visual polish, but a lot of it looks fantastic. Oh boy, here we go. Bro, I'm not going to make the jump. I wasn't going to make the jump. What? Oh my God. I backed up to make the goddamn jump and it still didn't work. After also getting hit by a fake item box and lightning. Fantastic luck there. Oh my, all I get is a frickin' mushroom at the end. Wow. How the hell did I even pull out 4th? Moving on to Amsterdam Drift number 2. Oh, going into the water this time. Very nice. All right, getting absolutely right at the beginning. Typical start for me. I'm really glad that they did this. Like, you know, it's nice to not be on road. Like, take us into the goddamn gutters or just somewhere else. Anywhere else. So many road tracks in Tour, so it's great to see this. Do you know what would have been really cool, actually? If instead of, like, just a bunch of cities, what if Mario Kart Tour did, like, a bunch of, like, really cool landmarks? Like Stonehenge or something, or, like, the Grand Canyon. I feel like that would have been a lot more interesting. Like, keep some of the city tracks, but also have, like, really cool, outstanding, just, like, landmark historical locations. They make Mario Kart Tour 2. Hopefully they'll do that. I don't think there'll be a Tour 2. I highly doubt that would happen. But if it did, just saying. So I will say the scaling, God damn it, man. The scaling does feel a little weird in this track. Maybe, I don't know how to put my finger on it. Maybe it's a tad small? I'm not really sure. I don't know. Something about it feels like a tiny bit off. But for the most part, it's pretty solid. I would almost say a tad small because it's really easy to run into corners and stuff. Or even instead of shrinking it, just change... God, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's really easy to run into walls. Maybe change, like, the amount of height you get off of ramps in some areas. It's really about it that would need to be updated. And we got first. Don't know how, but it happened. Whew, we are... There's been a lot of Tour tracks. Oh, my God. One more for Amsterdam Drift, then Bangkok Rush. And then after that, it's a bunch of RMX tracks, which I'm actually very curious to try those. I feel like those are going to be really cool in this game. So, Drift number 3, another one I've never played in Tour. Pretty curious to see how it's going to go. Okay, it starts kind of similar. Oh, hell yeah, we get the flower area. Sweet. Guys, that was so freaking weird. I felt like breath on my neck. I think it was just the wind, but that was freaking weird. Now I'm paranoid. Who's behind my boulders, huh? I don't know. I'm not sure. Someone's trying to steal my boulders. No one can steal my boulders. They are my property. And now we have Bangkok Rush. Looks not too bad. Once again, textures could use a little bit of visual flair, but overall, looks like this is going to be a good one. Oh, this is cool. Honestly, for some reason, I thought we were playing a totally different Tour track. I forgot. Oh my God. Hot damn, you get some airtime from that. There's some bouncy roofs. Oh, this is so sick. I just wish it looked a little nicer. That's really my only issue. Yeah, this is cool. I really like this one. It's another one that I have not played just the Tour version. I only played the 8 Deluxe version. 38 seconds. Not bad. Not a bad amount of time for one lap. Man, I want to go to this place. Bangkok? I just want to be on one of those boats. That just looks so cool. One day. If I find boulders, then I'll make my way eventually. We are moving on to the RMX tracks, or remix. In case you don't know what that is, it's going to be a bunch of SNES tracks, but they are remixed in some specific way. For Mario Circuit 1, I don't really know what the dealio is going to be. Okay, it looks like it's going to be some ramps. That was a very bizarre ramp jump. Okay. Well, I guess it's just going to be a bunch of ramps then. It is refreshing, though. I'll give it that. It is very different from just the SNES track. Feels a lot bigger, too. I'm also getting really tired of just running into garbage. Sometimes I just want to turn off items. Like, the items can... Like, I know items are what make Mario Kart, but sometimes I just want to see what the hell the track is like, and I just can't because I'm getting bombarded. I do really like this remix a lot, though. Why did I do that? That was such an obvious fake one. Man, I wish Mario Circuit 1 was always like this. This is so much more interesting than just, like, the regular one. Now, there's 10 remix courses in Tour. I do not know if this mod has them all. Let's go and check. I'm curious. Yeah, okay, it has all the remix ones, but one of them. Okay. Now, Choco Island 1 is, again, it's going to be a lot like Mario Circuit, but it's going to have a lot of ramps in it. So that ought to be a lot more interesting than usual. Oh, dude, I love that they're controlling the ramp height. Thank you. Oh, yeah, this is cool. I like this a lot. Okay, gotta avoid the brown goo. I like that. This is a really solid one. Yo, what the hell? Why is the blooper gold? No idea why he's gold in this particular track, but cool. You know, this would work really well for Mario Kart 8, too. And I guess 7. Like, you could definitely add all the RMX tracks to those two games. Like, for Wii, it does work if you control how high your jump goes, which they are doing for a lot of these, which is awesome. But 7 and 8, the jumps are naturally not super high, so, like, they would just work super well. Oh, okay, here we go. Wow, look at that. A little bit of variety here. Now we're talking. RMX Choco Island 2. Probably going to involve a lot of ramps as well. Oh, boy. Really wish that was a little bit lower. Oh, I really like how this one looks. Oh, this looks so nice. I'm like scared. I'm not gonna, yeah. No tricking off of that. God damn it. Please, God, the acceleration's so goddamn bad on this cart. It's a great cart, but geez, the acceleration kills me. The second he transformed is when he ran into me. Are you goddamn, come on, twice in one lap? God damn! I am getting f***ed. Holy shit. Dude, I can't be mad. Oh my god. Bro, relax. And now I'm going to lose the mushroom. Somehow in second after all of that. Jesus. Yeah, there we go. Undercut. How the hell did I get first place? On to more Rainbow Roads. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's dash rings. Okay. Well, that's interesting. How are the dash rings going to work? Because there are no dash ring items in Mario Kart Wii. I'm actually very, very intrigued how this is going to go down. Okay. I mean, more ramps. Well, the dash rings are like on the sides now. I guess that's really about it. They're just adding ramps again. I mean, there's not much they really can do. Like, you would have to create a brand new item. Which, that's just... Oh, shit. Here they are. Okay, well, they don't really work, but they're there. God, so many Rainbow Roads in this mod. Pretty wild. I'm actually curious how many there are total, because there's probably also, like, brand new ones. Because the thing is, like, I have played this hack for several hours at this point, and I have not played one new track. They have been all retros, which just speaks volumes for how much freaking content is in this game. It's ridiculous. It's the most I've ever seen in a Mario Kart mod, period. And, like, 98% of it's fantastic, too. There's been some duds here and there, but not even here and there, just very rarely. And it looks like this one's going to have a bunch of bouncy mushrooms. Oh, I like it so far. I actually really like it so far. This is cool. The bouncing is not overexerted. It doesn't go crazy, which is good. Even in 200cc, this feels really smooth. All right, big bouncy section coming up. Here we go. I mean, honestly, it's like combining Rainbow Road and Mushroom Gorge. That's what it kind of feels like. That was fun. I mean, they didn't really do... Really, all they did was add mushrooms, but... I don't know. Like, they added enough, they changed up the layout enough that it just felt really refreshing. It's another really solid remake. Now onto RMX Vanilla Lake 1. I have no idea what to expect. Oh, just these things? Is that it? Oh, what the hell? This looks way different. Dude, this is not even Vanilla Lake 1. This is just a new track. Okay, little baby ramps? I guess that's like the remix here. I guess it's, I mean, these count as little baby ramps too. The little water geyser things. So I think the missing one is Vanilla Lake 2, if I'm not mistaken, because I thought there was 2 of those. So next, I guess, Ghost Valley 1. And I remember the gimmick for this one is literally just like stairs. It's about it. It's going to be a lot of stairs, I guess. Don't really know beyond that. Yep, there's some more stairs. Great. Once again, on 200cc, these are not... I highly doubt any of these tracks are optimized for 200cc. Oh, I like this little part. This is neat. Oh, a rare blue shell pickup. Easy to see them. Never pick them. God damn, bro. Yep, this is one of those get hit by 1,000 things stages. I guess we'll try the bottom path. Why not? Oh boy, another blue shell. Dude, another blue shell. Jesus. I think that was like the 3rd one in this one track. Now we've got Bowser's Castle 1. I don't actually remember what the gimmick is for this one, so I guess we'll find out. Oh, the speed boost. Is that what it is? It looks like it's speed boost. I mean, that would be kind of cool, actually. Yeah, I still don't... Yeah, it's the speed boost. Okay, that's cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. Holy crap, this remix. Wow, this is a very, very good remix of the song. I've said very little for this track, and that's because I'm just genuinely enjoying it. It's just a really, really fun one. I almost wonder if, for the RMX tracks, they just did this. Because I feel like this is more interesting than the ramps or the mushrooms or anything. Like, just like gaining little extra bits of boost just feels good. And now for the last of the tour tracks, not a Rainbow Road, but Donut Plains 1, of all things. And I have no idea. Oh, it's leaves. Okay, bouncy leaves. Basically going to be mushrooms. I'm down with that. That's cool with me. Honestly, that's going to look pretty cool. I'm excited for this one. All right, let's do it. Boing, boing. Okay, time for 10th place. 12th place. I'm ready. Ah, what can you even do besides sigh and move on? God damn, I just want to play this stage. Oh, okay. Big boost. Let's go. And I am dead. Fantastic. I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart. I'm ready for a break after this one. Oh my god, get me out of 12th. Holy sh... Wow, I've gotten absolutely bamboozled this whole track. Awesome. Stars. That'll help a lot. Okay, to be fair, it kind of has helped. This is... Okay, despite the fact that I'm getting destroyed by items, this is an incredible RMX track. This might be one of my favorites. This and, like, Bowser Castle 1 and, like, Rainbow Road 2. I think those are probably, like, my top 3 favorites. And that is that. We have played all of the retro tracks in this mod. Oh my god. We are not done though, because I'm going to have one more bonus video where we play some of the arcade tracks and then just other random ass tracks just to wrap things up nicely.